Hi Taurus, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We're going over your weekly reading, covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. And I will have a link to the extended reading, link below, part 2 on Vimeo for purchase if you're interested. And we're going to dive in deeper, going into you and your situation, who you and this person, seeing where their overall energy is at, what are they thinking about when it comes to you, how are they feeling in their heart and soul, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end. So if you're interested afterwards, as we dive in deeper, go in as a part 2 continuation, that will be linked below on Vimeo. Okay, all right, and let's get into what's going on in the sky for all of us this week. Okay, so right at the beginning of the week on December 4th, we have Venus moving into Scorpio. So we're going to feel more drawn towards people, places, things that we can go deep with, have a deep emotional connection with. You may even be more interested in like mysterious things, the occult, spirituality, and not want anything surface level, okay, when it comes to people, places, things, anything, okay? And then on December 6th, we have Neptune in Pisces going direct. So it's ready to start it's time to start dreaming again. So this can be a really creative time. You may have more of imagination, have more ideas, and you could even be literally start dreaming more, having more lucid dreams. So if you are someone who's artsy, creative, or you're trying to work on some kind of creative project, this can be a great time to start or get serious, okay? All right, and seeing that your dreams can really become a reality if you allow yourself to kind of think big. All right, so let's get straight to your reading. So Taurus, when it comes to your health for this week, it looks like it's all about you beautifying yourself, okay? This week you may be feeling more beautiful. You may maybe work on, something with your outfits. Maybe you buy a new outfit, you go shopping. Maybe you're buying new makeup, skincare, hair products, or you're getting your nails done, getting your hair done, tanning, whatever it is that makes you feel beautiful. That's what you may be doing this week. Or you're just like feeling really good. You're feeling yourself this week. You may get a lot of compliments or people being like, oh my gosh, wow, like what did you do? You look so good. Also, fertility and pregnancy could be something that's in the works for you. So congrats if that's the case, or your partner possibly. You could also be spending time with maybe children if you have children, or nieces, nephews, or something like that, babysitting. Maybe you're buying them something to make them look cute, a new outfit, or fixing their hair or something like that. So you could just be around children, or there's pregnancy, fertility, but I feel like in general, you just may be like feeling more beautiful this week, or feeling yourself and doing whatever, that enhances you and enhances your already natural beauty, okay? All right, and then when it comes, or you could also be maybe spending time with like a mother figure, okay, or someone who's like a mother figure in your life as well. Maybe you're treating them, maybe you're taking them to get their hair done, or taking them to do their nails or something like that, and that makes you feel good about yourself. All right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, in this area of life, Taurus, I think you're going to be really curious. So you may be asking more questions, doing more research, gathering insight, gathering information, facts, reading books, watching things, interviewing, or going over reviews and reading other people's reviews. So I feel like you're doing some researching, trying to gather information. You're going to be curious. Maybe you're working on a research paper, dissertation, or you're doing some analytical work possibly, but I feel like this week you're trying to look into things, or doing some research, or trying to figure out what's your next plan possibly, or maybe that's part of your job, doing like research or Googling or something. Or you work in like tech, computer science, or software engineering or something like that. There could also be a younger or a young air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that you work with or go to school with or do business with, and maybe this person may be asking you a lot of questions, or they want to know information or interview you or work with you, or maybe shadow you and like help you or be your assistant or something like that, okay? All right, so it's all about like information and gathering and trying to find out more, maybe get more insight. And then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side here we have the Four of Wands. the King of Crystals in reverse, and the Eight of Crystals. Okay, so some of you may have fire in your chart, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or could also have like Capricorn or Virgo in your chart. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have here the Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Universe. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, so you may notice, whoever this person is, okay, that they may kind of catch a mood or kind of be giving you an attitude this week. They may be kind of a little sharper with their words, being a little bit more sarcastic, or like kind of saying things that are like, you're like, okay, did they just say that? Like being a little more cold. They just seem irritated, mad, pissed off, and they may release this frustration onto you after, like, you know, saying something or like getting pissed off, because they feel like they may be defensive or feeling mad because they feel like they're putting more effort or putting more energy into something than you are, not realizing that maybe you're busy with something else, or you may have forgot because you were so, you know, consumed at work or something. This could be the week where someone may get upset with you, okay, or frustrated with you because you're not communicating enough with them, or you're not talking to them enough, or they feel like you're avoiding them, even if you're not. This could also be like maybe you forgot it was like a special date, okay? Maybe there's like an anniversary this week, or someone's birthday, or some appointment, or some dinner plans, or something. Maybe you forgot, like you could have like sincerely forgot about something. You're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I forgot. And they get super mad because like, I told you like a month ago, or I told you 2 weeks, how could you forget? They may get really butthurt, but the way it's coming out is just anger and them being like pissed off. You may have went to a party, or maybe you get invited to go to some kind of party or celebration, and that annoys this person, or they get mad because they can't go, or they weren't invited possibly but you were, or they get mad that you go and they didn't get invited, or they didn't go, whatever, but it wasn't, maybe it was like for work, or maybe it was just something quick, you didn't even stay there that long. They could also be like nitpicky at you, like they're pissed off for something else, but they're throwing a fit and getting mad, calling you out on things that don't even matter. It's not even why they're mad, but they're just calling it out to be like, I don't know, difficult. So they may be, because you may have been recently be spending a lot. Maybe you've had to buy a lot of gifts for Christmas, or you just had a lot of things that you've been treating yourself and buying because you're like, hey, I work hard, okay, why not? And maybe they start criticizing you about that, or they say like, oh, why are you spending so much, or why are you buying all that? Like, you don't even need that. You have the same shirt, like, don't you have that same sweater in like 10 different colors, or do you really need that? Do you like, they just may be kind of like giving you a hard time, and you're like, no, I just like it, I enjoy it, and I work hard, so why not? So, and the reason they're being like that with you, it's not because of what you bought, it's because you're not doing what they want you to do, or communicating enough with them, or they feel like you're working more than you're hanging out with them, and they want more effort maybe from your part in the relationship. Okay, so they just may be kind of really pissy, attacking a little bit more, maybe killing your vibe, killing your mood, and acting kind of cold, acting kind of distant. But they're not acting cold and distant because they want you to be distant. They're doing that so you can notice that they're being cold and distant, and then you can like approach them or contact them, because they feel like you're not contacting them enough, or you're not putting effort, or you're not talking to them enough possibly. And you may just be busy, and you're busy with work, and that's where you're putting more of your energy, your work, school, career, finances possibly. And maybe they feel like you're not giving them enough time, enough attention, and so they may be acting more distant, more cold this week. And when you do talk to them, they're like you know, like really vicious and like nasty, and you're just like, okay, like what's your problem? They really just want more attention from you. Okay, there could also be distance between the two of you, so maybe they're from a different place, live in a different place, or you guys are talking, or you met online, social media, dating apps, stuff like that. So for them, they need that constant communication, texting, calling, or whatever. And so when they don't get that, or there's like a period of like, you know, a period of block of time that you go without talking, it like really irritates them. It gets under their skin, okay? So just so you know. Let's continue on in the extended reading to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on with extended. The link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, see you for your next reading, all right? Take care. Bye.